Hey guys, it's Nizar, and today we're going to be playing a game called Mary's Room. I got a little message when I started the game saying that it's meant to be experienced in one session, so there are no save games supported. Also, I don't know if it works with controllers, so I might have some trouble because I'm chilling. Oh, and it's also a free game.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Also, I don't know what this game is about, but it's probably in the name, Mary's Room, so it's about Mary's Room. So now that we are all on the same page, let's go. Okay, it has controller support. That's very nice. Whoa, did I just see this picture change? I did see a change. Okay. Damn, man, you are slow as hell.
Is
Okay,
that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
which one are you? Is there no way for me to zoom in, maybe? The pause button is B. How peculiar. So there's no zoom button. Okay, nothing else of interest over here. So let's go. Weather forecast.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. No, that's her parents' room.
Okay, so I'm a stranger, I'm not Mary.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Don't you have a life of your own though? Kinda like me, I don't. That's why I'm sitting here playing video games for you guys. I got an achievement. Welcome back, Kelly. Kelsey, I think. I can't really see. I'm not wearing my glasses. Which I should be, but I don't wanna.
Hi,
Kelsey, yes.
Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know.
These are
I'm trying really
delicious.
hard, but I don't know how. But I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Really.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
So Mary is missing and I'm in a room probably looking for evidence to find out what happened to her or where she went. I suppose. It's not sponsored, I just enjoy these things. If you live in South Africa, I can help you find these. Okay, let's start looking for Mary. Is that a dream catcher? Looks nice. Oh, I thought the webcam died because the light flashed. Do something great. And some stuff I can't read. Wow. Food
There's no
rescue
such
district.
thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Sound like a bit of a criminal to me. What? Oh, so these are like miniature mirror. Yeah, mirrors. Nice.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches,
Damn.
concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
So there's no way for me to rotate the objects I pick up with a controller. I have to do that with a mouse. So that's gonna be a weird transition. All video long.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
So Marie sucks, in other words. Is that what you're saying? Now I even read Marie's journal. I am not fearless. Nothing. So I'm filling this journal. I'm doing Marie's journal. That's funny.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Trevor. Who's Trevor? And what did he do to Marie's family? Or Mary? Mary? Whatever.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
I don't see how that's relevant to this case, Kelsey.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
What? I think there's gonna be a very easy video to edit. And you're just gonna say something about the sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Anyone to know what?
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
So Mr. Jones is probably also a suspect in Marie's disappearance or whatever. Damn, it looks like a 90s rock band. Of course.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Well, maybe that's where she went now, to get away from you. Can I crouch? I can crouch, but not with the controller. So fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
What a way to speak about your mother. Ow. Okay, I'll check the laptop in a second. Oh, yeah. I don't know what our password is. Let's go on a password hunt. It's probably that over there. You can zoom in, but only with a mouse. Yeah.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
You can't even remember the guy who came to your rescue. Is it worth still being the good guy? Trevor sounds like he was a complete douchebag though.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Not me.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
I also loved chemistry back then when I was at school.
Hated that thing.
Me too.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. For her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous. Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
What? No, I haven't seen him. Okay.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Remind you of what? Can you check the journal now? It's been updated. We needed this beer, water, and oranges. Like, can I zoom in? Maybe. No, I can't. Like so many nights before, Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Okay. Dramatic. There's been another home invasion. I hate home invasion stuff. Just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time. And the police think it's Trevor. Huh? The boyfriend. Kelsey's boyfriend. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. Your head is too big. Okay. But Kelsey says it isn't true. But Trevor is a bastard. But who'd never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. I mean, from a torn t-shirt, like, okay, it did drag you. So maybe, yeah. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? Waarom praat hy? Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She can do so much better than a total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. Is that so? Okay, yeah, it's a lot, my bro. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Oh, that's why she kept the rock. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary. Dad thought it indicated intelligence and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. It's called literally the swear jar. Okay. I'll censor that out for comedic effect. He must have rejoiced. Yup, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swear like a madman, madwoman. Must have. February 16. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a... She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. Wow, you just can't get over that, can you? Marie. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. Okay, I get it. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go really. Except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here. My dad's okay with it. Still can't find a password though. Ah, I see something. Oh, thought maybe I could interact with it. Apparently not. Rock, clock, clock. Aha, there's some stuff up there.
Trevor was never far off. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Trevor was one creepy ass mofo.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Another code. Great. Okay, let's see what the journal says about it. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight, we got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. A 5-figure code, huh? Yeah, okay. 56223. Do you think that could be it? 56223. Let's see.
I need to find the key. A
5,
5-figure number.
6, 2, 2, 3.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Oh, so it's written down. That looked very creepy for a second, like Slender Man. Oh, a video of that will be coming soon.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan.
You
What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Good, good, good. That's kind of my vibe right now. Ain't nobody gonna mess up what I've planned.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Little thief, what did I say at the beginning of this video? Is this me or is that clock staying at that time? 13 minutes after 7.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Aw, what a nice person. Keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Why? Because you don't belong here. Green eatery card, let's see.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again.
Gross, dude.
But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
You.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Food rescue, orange grove, Marie Torres volunteer. So there's a name tag. The journal is updating all the damn time.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Code at the back. Wants to make a bet. Damn it, I lost. Oh, I didn't hear you guys say anything, so I don't have to give y'all anything. Wait, maybe that means something. I'm not a shadow person. Maybe there's a password or something. Let's see.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn,
I'm
what's
not
the password
a
again?
shadow
I need
person.
to find it.
Oh, words of secrecy.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died. Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
What are you talking about, Kelsey? At Gmail. Hi Marie, it grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, no, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, the principal. Principal sounds like a douche.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
This reminds me of somebody. A friend of mine. One of my favorite people in the world.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Bumblebee 4-year-old cat, cats, male orange and white. What? Tabby. Description: Bumblebee usually wears a red something stuff.
Marie,
Whoa,
what were you thinking?
whoa.
You know that's illegal.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything here. Yeah, I think this was kind of a bust. There's nothing more I can do on this PC. Well, there's literally nothing on this PC. It's like the worst PC ever. Or rather, Marie was like the most boring person ever. Maybe the password. No, they said it was written down somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
What money? Why is your phone lying here?
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers.
Yeah, whatever. Rubik's Cube. Sorry, the evil within.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Smart friend you had there.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them.
With pizza
Whatever that was
bosses.
supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
To be scary, Marie appear behind me in this mirror. Now it freaked the hell out.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again. He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
He was stealing, probably at the place where he made burgers.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently, they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Boring.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Really? I checked in the journal multiple times. Do I need to read it? Oh, God, I do. After the school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I was some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Trust me, I've released a couple of books and nobody bothered. Here for the last time. Last fall I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. Oh, she's telling the story. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? No. I had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me. Is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. That's very nice of you, Marie. Oh my God! They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from the food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Man, shut your face. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried about. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Arg! Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Oh, I need to put on my glasses, but I don't think it's gonna help right now. These are the stupid light. Why do you keep writing? Oh, just stop. Why do you keep writing this stuff? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. I'm getting kind of a Life is Strange vibe here as well. Oh, not literally, but you know, they are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can forget the whole god awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. That's boring. And sad. Arg, 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 arg. Life haters. Well, we're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose, but bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive? Guess that'll show me to believe that we were just friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck by the way. I see if I care. Loving the chemistry. Oh, okay. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. Yet. Beep boop. Beep boop. 3, 9, 5, 1. Oh no, I'm missing one. Damn. So I need to collect as many clues as possible. Wow, wasted so much time reading all that gobbledygook. Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her.
Oh
So I
yeah.
came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
How come I didn't see this before?
La La Land.
There's the other number.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
I actually haven't seen the movie yet. I think it stars Ryan Gosling and forget that the lady's name now. But anyway, so 4. Here's the other part of the code.
What is the code, Marie?
So 3.
Wait. The journal. It must be in
4.
the journal.
So this is 1, 3, 4. 9.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
Always
How did he
Trevor.
find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on.
So you were there the whole time?
My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
I knew it!
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart.
He's the one that stabbed the
Marie
father.
didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house.
So
and
it was you
we
also.
got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster.
That's
He
why
was
you
about
killed
to
her.
crack my skull. Marie
Yes.
clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back.
I hope you
She'd
shot
never
this
shot a
guy.
gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Good. I would have put another few rounds in his face there. To make sure he don't stand up again.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie
Mom.
is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar in your car.
What?
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke.
So
I
they
love
stop
that girl.
friends.
She knows you do. Get
What?
down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Sorry.
Bring the journal.
Okay.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
So they're moving house. Of course I can look at the postcard.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Vancouver. So that's where she moved to. Okay, I'm coming. Press J to read the journal. Oh, that's the final part. Every word. So I think that means that I found every single clue. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! I got everything. Everything. New end. I'm actually interested. Let me read this. You can skip ahead if you want to. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Yeah, Kelsey and her boyfriend tried to murder you, man. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out it's all been bull crap, and I am so stupid. I should have realized it that Lala night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room, I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever. To bear witness to what I am capable of, I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this, fix me. Away from her, I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. You moved on, you know, Marie, you made the right decision doing that. Stay away from toxic people in your life, please. I don't know if it's gonna appeal to anyone. but I hope you took something from this, the same thing that I'm taking from it, and that I've been acting on over the past few months now. I'm cutting out a lot of people in my life. People that don't deserve to be in my presence. Anyway, let me not be a real bummer. Let me just finish reading this. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. Whatever. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. You were still in high school, maybe. Yo, I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. Accidental though? Hi Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to me, the murderer. I can't believe that they made me the... Shut up. I'll be there in a second. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how, because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you, but you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright, Marie. Actually a very beautiful story. Oh, sad story, but it's good, very well written. I think it's cool. So sad, man. It's just the front door. No, obviously not, because it's downstairs.
No, that's her parents' room. Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Yeah. Closed chat. This is very similar to another game I played. I'm going to upload a video on that. I don't know when, because that video I recorded on my other computer and that computer has been disconnected. So I'm getting a hard drive case to make it into an external hard drive, and then I'll edit the video and upload it. It's part of a 3 random games video though, I think. Cool. Nice short game, even though I took ages with it. It won't seem that way in the recording though, because I'll obviously have edited a lot of this jibber jabber out. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, obviously, and subscribe. It really helps me out, because yeah, I have fun doing this, and I hope you guys have fun watching me catch on nonsense. Anyway, once you've subscribed, hit that notification bell so that you become notified whenever I make an upload. I'll see you guys in the next video.